Is that Safari?
Oh my God, yeah, you know her. She's so loud.
Yes. She's like,
Hello, everybody.
Oh.
Welcome once again to the quiz on Haunted Hill. Today, I've brought together, there should be 4 of them, but we have one missing currently, but I've brought together 4 people who are all involved in the making of this
The
movie,
Last Roommate.
Oh, you actually have a
which
DVD.
you can find in the description.
Oh, wow, you got it in the mail already. That's
I
crazy.
haven't got mine yet.
Yeah. Well, I got special treatment, clearly. But the there is links down below if people want to. Well, not if. Of course, they want to buy it, don't they, Dustin?
They better buy it. Support us.
So, I will now chuck to you individually. So I will bring up the director himself.
Hey.
There we go. There he is in all his glory. Sell yourself. Sell yourself in your movie.
So yeah, Last Roommate, actually. We just finished that. It was about a month ago. Jeremiah was here in California to help us make it, and it starred Jen and Julie. And it is now available on DVD through SCS Entertainment. And we also have it on the streaming channel, which I know that he has shared links for us.
I have indeed. I will now go over to Jeremiah. Hello.
Hi. I'm
What's it?
Jeremiah Douglas. I came down. I did the sound on the movie. I did some of the voiceover work, the harassing phone calls to Jen. That's me. The gay friend. That's me. It was a really great production. Very, very, very fun, very fast, and I think it turned out great. Jen and Julie are amazing in it. I love it.
I would agree. They both did very well in that film. And now we will go over to the person we were talking about, Jen. Hello.
Hello. Hi, my name is Jennifer Nangle, and I play Sarah in The Last Roommate, a totally mentally sane lesbian who is lonely and just looking for love in all the wrong places.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Wow.
This is a different kind of lady.
That was that for a summary.
that was a pretty good sell of the film, I think.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to have Julie, I'm afraid. I don't think she's coming on. She's having trouble with her internet. So, Jen, you've got to hold up the girl support on this side, I'm afraid. So,
Totes. Will do.
We're taking you down.
Oh, man. This is going to be epic fail if you saw that.
Chance for you.
Okay, here we go then. So your first round is, when everything comes up on the screen, it will be, come on, here you are. This is your first round. What's that tagline? So Dustin and Jeremiah should do quite well on this, hopefully. Jen?
Hey, what are you saying about me?
Nothing. I'm not saying nothing. Nothing at all.
Uh-huh. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so Jen played this last week, but to those who haven't played before, it's 5 points per correct answer. In this round, there'll be 5 movies, and each question I am looking for the incorrect tagline. So these taglines are either featured on posters or home media releases. But which one is the incorrect tagline? So basically, I've made a tagline up, but you got to work out which one it is. So either write down A, B, C, D, or E, depending on your answer.
Okay.
So to start you off, everybody understands?
Yes.
Ready.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okay, so your first film is Phantasm from 1979. A is This Ball Wants to Play With You for keeps. B, When the Tall Man Unleashes His Balls, It May Be Too Late. C, If This One Doesn't Scare You, You're Already Dead. D, Where the Dead Are No Longer That Way. Or E, Beware the Ball, Beware the Tall Man, Beware the Never Dead. Would you like me to read those again?
I think I got it.
I think I got it.
No? Okay, let's go with... Oh, Jen looks like she's ready, so we'll go over it straight away. What have you got? Okay. B. Okay. Jeremiah, what have you got?
I also did B.
And
B.
of course that it was. Of course the fake one was that.
Oh my god, I got one right.
There was just a lot of emphasis on the balls. I just thought,
Yeah, I was like,
know.
yeah, that's kind of obvious.
Okay. I thought I'd start you off with an easy one. Now we're gonna take it a little bit harder now.
Oh, here
So
we
to
go.
speak. Tucker and Dale versus Evil from 2010. So A, this year spring break is cut short. B, the perfect love story with a high body count. C, when up against pure evil, just give her. D, a spring break from hell. Or E, evil just messed with the wrong hillbillies. Would you like me to read those again?
No.
Yeah, I think I got it.
No.
no, I got it.
Had enough of my voice already, have you? That's why you don't want to read that again. Okay, let's go the other way around this time. No, Jen, wait. We're going to go to Dustin this time.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I picked C.
You gone with C? Okay. Jeremiah?
D.
D. Okay. And Jen?
C.
Ah,
You went C as well. Well, the only person that actually got it correct.
me?
Oh,
Yes, it was you.
look
Yeah,
at you,
I haven't seen
Yeah,
the
there
movie.
was.
I knew he'd get that one.
A
I love
spring,
that movie.
a spring break from hell. Okay, so as I mentioned, there is 5 in this. So your third one is from 1971, and it is a Hammer horror film because, of course, it is. So it's Twins of Evil from 1971. A, evil has found a new place to live. B, which is the virgin and which is the vampire. C, satanic power turns men and women into blood slaves. D, a new terror-filled X film. Or E, one uses her beauty for love, one uses her lure for blood. Indeed.
I think my chins have grown over this course of this thing.
What have you got?
going with C.
You going with C? Okay.
B.
B. And finally,
B.
you are all incorrect.
What?
The answer was A. It was evil has found a new place to live. That is the one I think.
Really, that seemed like the most believable tagline out of all of them.
Agree.
I've seen that movie, but
No.
I'm like 100, like I'm familiar with it, like insanely.
Okay. I would imagine all of you have seen this one. It is Piranha 2: The Spawning from 1981.
I love that movie.
Love that movie.
I can see Jen. Nobody else can see Jen's face, but I can, and it's not looking good.
Jennifer, you
Never-
need to get on that now.
I will get on that. Never good for me. Okay. All right. I got a list of movies I
Okay.
gotta watch.
So it's Piranha 2: The Spawning from 1981. So A, the terror is back, but this time it flies. B, twice the terror with more bite. C, a new breed of terror. D, it all started just as a vacation. Or E, guess who's coming to dinner?
I know, right?
If you do need me to read them out again, just say and I will read them out again.
Actually, can you read these ones again? Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I want to hear them again.
Yep, okay. So A is the terror is back, but this time it flies. B, twice the terror with more bite. C, a new breed of terror. D, it all started just as a vacation. Or E, guess who's coming to dinner?
All right, I think I got it now.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot over to the person who hasn't seen the film.
Yeah.
Oh, Jen.
I will let you know in a minute, Jen, if you've got it correct. Yeah, I know. Jeremiah, what have you got?
D.
You've got D.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And finally, Dustin.
A.
That was my first choice.
Oh.
That's right. I'm going to slit my wrist.
Oh dear, it's all gone horribly wrong again. The answer was B. Twice the terror with more bite was the. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know. Jen's looking shocked. I can tell you now.
Who knew? Who knew?
Okay.
My life.
So last one for this round. We're heading till 1963. It's a Herschel Gordon Lewis film.
Okay.
Oh dear, Jen.
I know this.
It's Blood Feast from 1963. So A is adult horror. B, a nightmare of pure gore in blood color. C, a bloody treat for the eyes. Or D, nothing so appalling in the annals of horror. Or E, a weird and grisly ancient rite horrendously brought to life.
Wait, can you say those again?
Yes, I can. A was adult horror. B, a nightmare of pure gore in blood color. C, a bloody treat for the eyes. D, nothing so appalling in the annals of horror. Or E, a weird and grisly ancient rite horrendously brought to life.
I'm torn on this one, but I think I got it.
Have we actually? We
Julie's
might actually
here.
have Jen now. No, she's gone again.
Oh no!
He was there for like.
That's what she said. She's having trouble connecting. She's having trouble connecting with everybody.
Oh,
I know. Oh well. Okay, so I've got you all up on the screen. So show your answers all at the same time. Let's see what you got.
A.
C.
A, C, and A. Okay. So I'm going to gather Dustin has seen this film quite a few times, I'm gathering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the remake?
Yeah, and there's two of them, isn't there? Like a remake and a sequel to the remake?
Well, there's this. I don't know if there's a sequel to the remake, but there was a sequel that Herschel did.
Yeah.
Not just
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
I'm thinking. Yeah.
And then there was the a remake.
I saw the Robert Englund one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was, they filmed some of that in Nebraska, my home state.
See the things you learn on here. Okay, well, in that round, Jeremiah and Dustin are currently leading the pack. Jen, you've got to pick up the slack now, I'm afraid.
Yeah, not surprised.
You're going down.
Epic fail.
Okay, hang on. Jen might do really well on this one because this round is a picture round, and it is.
Ooh.
Who stashes that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, love me.
Okay, this will be interesting.
So it's self-explanatory, and I'll show you a picture of a cropped picture of somebody's famous moustache, and just got to tell me who it is. Well, write it down on the pad and then show me. So your first one is, I should point out how they are all involved in the horror industry in some form or fashion, obviously. So your first one is... I thought this was going to be the easy one. You do only get 30 seconds for this one per picture, I'm afraid. So
what?
Once the
You
time
said
is out,
they're in the horror industry or just the industry in general? The horror industry?
well, they're in the horror. They're in the film industry. All of them in the film industry, but majority of them, well, all of them are really known for being in the horror industry. So
Okay.
This is a real epic guess.
okay.
I don't know.
And your time is up, I'm afraid. I'm going to go with Jen because she looks really hopeful.
Hopeful.
George Romero. Jeremiah or Dustin, are you ready?
Oh, God dang it.
No, because I already know that I'm wrong.
Just write down anything and we'll see what you got.
put down, I was thinking H.G. Lewis, but then I'm pretty sure I saw a recent picture of him and he does not look like that.
Well, he definitely doesn't look like that now. He's dead.
Yeah.
So no.
I
So,
down.
Jeremiah, what have you got?
I just wrote down blah because I couldn't figure it out.
So blah.
Well, the closest kind of really was Dustin. It was actually Ted B. Michaels.
Oh yeah, he did But 10 Violent Women.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew I recognized this mustache because
Yes.
I did see a picture of him recently. He passed away not too
Well-
long ago, correct?
Yeah.
He did. That's correct.
Yes.
I figured I better crop out this. Is I think it's an alligator's claw he has around his.
Oh
neck,
wow!
necklace.
Oh yeah, that would have been a
I think that's what
giveaway.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought I'd cut that out. And I'm going to pop to Jen for the minute because she just said something which probably just offended a few people. She said, "Who?"
Yeah.
I'm the worst horror
Girl.
hostess ever. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fail.
Oh well. Let's hope you do better on this one.
Oh.
Oh.
Everybody knows who that is.
Finally, an easy one.
Wow. They're only easy if you know them.
I don't know anything.
True.
Have we made that
Okay. Have we got? Oh, she's got a heart on her ones as well. Oh, extra,
up?
extra credit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. And finally,
Of course, Danny Trejo.
of course, it is. So here he is in all his glory.
Yeah.
There he is. So on to the next one, then. So you all got that right. This is pretty easy. This one as well, I think.
Oh.
I think I know who that is.
Well, I say I think it's easy, but we shall find out.
Hmm.
I think I know
I
this.
think.
If I'm
I
wrong,
think.
I'm like, what?
I'm just gonna take a
Jen
guess.
will-
Is that
I
Suzanne?
think Jen.
Yeah.
Find out in a bit. Hmm. Okay.
I said Rob
Jeremiah.
as well.
Yeah. And Justin.
Same. Rob Zombie.
Woohoo!
Of course it was. Here he is.
You see, he normally doesn't have his goatee like that, though. He normally has it
I
full
know.
down, so it threw me off a little.
That's what I thought. I thought I'd change it up a bit. I thought I won't give it his obvious looking one. So,
Yeah.
okay. This is an older person.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're pretty recognizable, I think.
I know who that is.
And oh, you're already before I've even finished writing down your points. Okay, and we have Vincent Price. We have
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price. Okay, and
Vincent Price.
of course it's Vincent Price. Who else would it be? There he is. Okay, and your last one for this round is just as you're all getting used to seeing all these tashes on the screen.
Oh,
Here is your
that's
last
pretty
one.
You too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Come on, Jen.
I don't
You can
know.
do it.
This
We
is
believe
an
in you.
epic guess. Epic.
Du- 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 du.
I don't know.
You know, girl,
You
you
don't know?
know who it is.
Do I?
Okay.
You do. I know you have to.
Okay.
Me?
I'll go with Dustin because he's ready on the screen. Yeah.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I
Tom
do.
Savini.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I do.
Okay. Yeah. And
Yeah.
of course, it's Tom Savini.
At one point, I thought it was
Who else would it be?
Seagal.
You thought it was
Who do you think it was?
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
Oh.
No.
No,
Here
no.
he
He
is.
doesn't do a lot of horror movies.
No.
True.
Here he is. There you go. I'll tell you whose facial hair type thing I was going to use, just to do it as partially as a joke, but I was going to put in this person's beard.
I wouldn't
Just
even
to see
recognize it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
just
that
to
looks
see if
really
he goes-
familiar.
I really know this one, but
That'd have been hilarious.
Okay, so next round is. Oh, we're doing quite well. Oh, we're whizzing through these today. So next round is general scary knowledge.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Again,
here we go.
Exactly as it sounds. it's general knowledge. A series of questions will be asked. Just write down your answer. 10 questions, 5 points per correct answer. So, Jen, stop looking so terrified. You can do this. Believe in yourself.
I wish I could see her face.
Oh, hang on. Here you go. Okay, so your first question is: Revenge of the Creature and The Creature Walks Among Us are sequels to which 1954 American horror film directed by Jack Arnold? Revenge of the Creature and The Creature Walks Among Us is sequels too. Come on, Jen. Put it together.
You know this, Jen, for the love of Jesus.
I'm gonna go with Dustin because I think he's scribbled it down already, hasn't he?
I'm gonna guess Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
That's also my guess too.
And
I've actually never seen those sequels though.
Me neither.
They're really good.
have you not?
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Yeah, I said they are really good. I actually prefer those sequels over the like the Wolfman and all the other ones. I tend to think the Creature from
They have
is a lot better.
Russian. They go like he starts to like they try and make him human in one of them. It's cool.
Yes, isn't that? I think that's the third one where he's got a They put him in like his own zoo type thing. I think it is.
Yeah,
where they dress him in a suit.
When did they make those? Were they like 60s, 50s, 70s? When did they make them?
I want to say 57 was one, and I think the other one was 59. I think
yeah,
that's when it was.
Okay.
But there we go. Okay, on to the next one. What is the name of the book in Evil Dead?
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Have you written down something, Jen?
Oh, have I?
Oh dear. I guess we'll go with you first then.
Oh, I want to
That's pretty close.
The evil book. Yeah.
That's right.
Necronomicon.
Oh yeah. Duh.
And finally,
Same Necronomicon.
The Necronomicon. So, gentlemen, do we think that Jen should at least get the points because it was an evil book, but she didn't really tell us the name of what it was called.
We're gonna kick her butt anyway, so just give her this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, pity points it is. I'll put on pity points. There we go.
Thanks, guys.
It has to be a little bit face on it. So I get it.
Okay. Your third one is: how many people does Jason kill in the first Friday the 13th film?
Ooh.
How many people does he kill in the first Friday the 13th film?
I know that.
It's kind of debatable, I feel like. But okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
0.
What is 0? I'm going to go with Dustin.
0.
And last but not least,
I put 0, but it could be 1 because he pops up at the end and pulls the lady down into the water. But we'll say 0.
But she wakes up at the end, remember?
Yeah. And she's in the beginning.
She wakes up in the
and she's in the beginning of the second one.
We'll say
You're wrong. You are wrong.
I said 0. I said 0.
I see the gauntlet's being thrown down now, has it? We have a bit of a challenge going on. Okay. What was the name of the ship in Ridley Scott's Alien? So the first Alien film, what was the name of the ship?
Man.
I got it.
Who was that? Was that you, Jeremiah, making that noise?
Yeah, remember I had my brain.
Okay, let's pop over to
I have no idea.
the spaceship.
Spaceship.
The Nostradamus?
Ooh. Okay.
The,
And
the Nostro.
the answer is the Nostromo. So it's kind of. I'll go with Jen this time because they gave you pity points. So this time, Jen, do you think they should get points because they are reasonably close? But the ship I'm looking for was the Nostromo. So do you think they should get the points?
I do. I believe in good karma. So yes, they deserve the points.
Thank you, Jen.
It's a selfish way, right?
That's it. She's thrown herself on the sword to give you more points. That was very kind of you.
Yeah. I got you guys.
Okay. What was the number of the motel room that the famous shower scene takes place in Psycho? The name of the motel room. Or number of the motel room, sorry.
The number on the hotel room.
Yeah. So it's the room that the famous shower scene takes place in. I can see you all looking across the individual numbers on the doors.
Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to think of the keys when he's grabbing the keys.
Okay, well, I'll pop to Jen for a minute.
Isn't that the first one?
Ooh.
Same. First one.
Yeah, and Jeremiah.
One.
Oh.
Of course it was. It was number one.
Because he went to reach for a different one, right? And then he put her in room one.
Well, yeah,
Because he can spy on her from the office.
yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
saying.
Yep.
He's
That's correct.
doing the nasties.
Hey.
There we go. We found a film that Jen has actually watched, so we're doing
I
quite
love
well. Jen,
I love
Jen,
Psycho.
if you ever come back for another quiz, I will make it just a specific Psycho one. Just be.
It could actually be all Hitchcock. I'm a huge Hitchcock fan, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll bear that in mind now.
Oh man, famous last
Okay.
words though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the monsters in the 1954 film Them? What are the monsters in 1954 film Them?
I love that movie.
Me too.
Yeah, great film. It was probably the first sort of B movie I seen when I was growing up, I think.
I was
They
really.
used to always
cool.
play it on TV when I was growing up. So yeah, I saw it a lot as a kid.
I used to watch that
Yes.
at the beginning of the end a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Oh yeah.
Are they aliens?
Aliens.
Yes.
Aliens.
That's a good guess. Yeah.
Giant radioactive ants.
Oh, we've been very, very specific there.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say I just said ants, but yeah, radioactive giant ones.
I would have been fine with just ants, but I appreciate your very precise question answering there.
Well, thank you.
Okay, nice easy one for you now. He says, famous last
Yeah.
words.
Yeah, famous last
What?
words.
What is the name of the hotel in The Shining? Jen, stop looking at your DVD shelf to try and work out which one it
You
is.
know, it's that question that you're like, I freaking know this, but since you're asking me this question, I don't know this.
Well, do you
God
want me to
dang.
leave it? Do you want me to ask you on a different day? We can save this and come back another day for when you know the answer. What the hell?
That ain't
No,
fair.
that's not fair. But I appreciate you siding with me, Peter. Appreciate it. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
wait.
Oh,
Wait.
oh,
Wait.
oh,
Okay.
okay.
You know,
Okay.
Huh?
What have you got?
Huh? The Overlooked
Ah.
Hotel?
The Overlook Hotel. The
Overlook Hotel.
Yes, and finally,
Overlook Hotel.
Boom.
Yay.
there we go. See those pinnacle extra couple of seconds made Jen remember exactly what it
Yes.
was.
I'm terrible at standardized testing. I get so nervous that I can't think. It's true. That's why I did terrible on
No, I'm
essay.
the same too. If someone asks me something, it's just a complete blank all the time.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, we'll see how you get on with this one then.
Oh,
In The
man.
Exorcist, what name did Regan give the demon? What's the
Ah,
name
I
of the demon?
don't know.
Oh.
Oh gosh,
Because it was a name used in another movie that I'm a big fan of.
It was indeed. And we will come back to you in a minute to test your knowledge, make sure you get the correct film. Don't get the extra points, but hey, why not? So,
Pazuzu?
oh
No.
Jeremiah? No.
I don't remember. I think I didn't write anything.
Ah,
Okay. There was no demon in The Exorcist. It was all make believe. And finally, Justin, we have
Captain Howdy.
Yes.
Captain Howdy. Yes, it is Captain Howdy.
Yes, I know that.
Jen is right that the demon is called Pazuzu, but I was looking for the name that Regan gave.
It's cool. It's cursed anyway. No worries.
Oh, I was going to ask her, what was the film then, Dustin? That Captain Howdy.
Strangeland. Strangeland from 1998.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he knows.
There we go. But was that a bit of venom I just heard coming from
No,
Jen's
it's
mouth
jealousy.
there?
I don't know any of these answers. I have no clue. I'm
I know
jealous.
that. I love that, man. As soon as I heard, I wanted to smash myself in the face. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay,
I'm stressed.
we're gonna go way back now. 110 years we're going back now.
Ooh.
What is the name of the famous inventor that produced the 1910 film Frankenstein? What is the name of the famous inventor that produced the 1910 film Frankenstein?
I think I know it at least. I'm bragging and I'm probably going to be wrong.
Well,
I got it right. I got gold right.
I'm gonna go with Jeremiah for next. He thinks he's ready.
Thomas Edison?
Thomas Edison.
I am
Justin?
so probably wrong. All I could think of was Mary Shelley, so I'm probably wrong.
That is the person who wrote the book, but not the inventor of the famous inventor that produced the film in 1910. And finally, Jen,
Dr. Jekyll?
Dr. Jekyll. that famous inventor, Dr. Jekyll. Yes.
Yeah.
You mean a lot of stuff.
No.
Girl. I want to have a with girl.
The correct answer was, of course, Thomas Edison.
Oh.
Jeez, look at you.
I had no idea.
Maya.
If you want to watch it, it is available to watch free on YouTube.
Yes, yes.
So there you go. There's something to do after this. Okay, final one for your general scary knowledge. I think this is an easy one. What did the gang of friends call themselves in Stephen King's It?
Oh, yes.
What did the gang of friends call themselves in Stephen King's It? Doop, doop. Okay.
Oh, man. Drawing a complete blank.
Okay, I'll go to the other two first then before I come to you. So you got from the time I go for the other two. So
The group.
the group.
The Losers Club.
Oh,
The cool kids.
And
I didn't write anything, but I remember the moment he said it. It was the Losers Club.
yeah, it's funny that how people remember the answer when somebody says it.
Well, yeah, it was on the tip of my tongue.
Story of my life.
I knew it. In the minute you said,
Okay. Well, overall, Jeremiah and Dustin did exceptionally well on that one.
Wow,
And Jen actually did better
surprisingly.
than- Oh, sorry, Jen. I'm getting to you, Jen. Don't worry. I was going to say you did better than you think you did in that round. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Thanks. Still in third place.
that's all right.
Well, if you end up in fourth place, I want to know how you manage that. Okay. So the next one I'm going to show you is when I get to the thing. Where has it gone? There it is. This is your next round. Isn't that from? So I believe one of you or two of you said this before we went live, that they know very well what an image looks like from a film. So we're going to test that now.
Not it.
So in this round, I will show an image from a film. All you have to do is tell me what film it's from. They're all pretty easy ones, I would say.
I'm wasting a lot of people.
Jen, are you being sassy over there?
I'm being snarky, yes. Easy. Right.
Okay, come on. You must know that, Jen. Come on.
I don't.
Don't put the Lion, the Witch in the wardrobe. Come on. Have you written anything down, Jen? Okay.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
get rid of
guessing.
that. You're guessing. Okay. We'll go with your guess then. Let's see what you got.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
You could have went with any of them. You went with the third one. Fair enough.
Sure, yeah, why not?
And Justin?
Hellraiser 2.
And
Cheater.
I didn't put anything. I had a conglomerate. First, I put Nightmare on Elm Street, and then I kind of stirred. So that's why I'm going to go with the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
okay, well, you were all incorrect. The answer was Hellraiser. So Dustin
I wasn't sure if it was one or
close.
two.
Oh my god!
Dang it.
He was,
the first one.
he was the closest. Okay.
That's
This
like
one-
What is wrong with me?
I'd imagine this has probably been shown on American TV a hell of a lot over the years. So this should be a pretty easy one, I think.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Oh my god!
No,
Is this shown on British TV a lot? It's funny how you say that it's shown on American TV a lot.
No, it doesn't really show a lot on British TV. It shows up every now and again, but I'd imagine it shows up more on American TV because you're bigger with the like Halloween things, you know, trick or treating and all that type of thing. So I'd imagine this is one of your staple movies, I would think. But
Right.
I don't know. So, anywho, over to Jen.
Yeah.
Jennifer,
Are you serious?
Jennifer.
I don't think you're taking. I don't think you're taking this seriously, Jen.
It's not Beetlejuice.
I mean, you know what? I can.
Obviously Halloween.
It is, and finally,
Aw.
I mean,
of course it was. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Hang on, what?
That in Beetlejuice, I'll give her that.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna have a word with Jen for the moment because I'm a little concerned. Jen, have you ever seen Halloween?
Yes, like 1,000 times. But for some reason, I just thought Beetlejuice.
There is.
He even gave me a
Fair
He's like, I'm sure they show this around the Halloween season.
Yes, he's
Halloween.
I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Tell us the answer.
Where's my?
Whatever.
Well, I thought I'd give you fine. If I was dropping you easy little hints, but if you're not going to pick up on them, I'm not going to bother anymore.
You know, in Beetlejuice, the part where Winona Ryder says, "You're in designer sheets, no less." That's the part. There is a part like that in Beetlejuice.
See, yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremiah. I knew I liked
But
you.
the
for
glasses in the doorway, that's like iconic.
Yeah.
Because Michael puts
Yeah.
on the boyfriend
I'm
glasses.
gonna find the scene in Beetlejuice and show y'all. It's very similar. Very.
Okay. Do you want us to wait while you're doing that, or?
Yeah, Jim, come on.
All right. All right.
No,
All right. Game on.
no, Jen, this is too long.
Oh, now you know why? You're
We're
wrong.
calling you out right now. Come on.
I don't. I don't think he's wearing glasses in Beetlejuice.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Oh, is he?
let's get serious. What's this one from?
She's like, oh.
I love that movie.
Yes. I love that movie. I like the Werner Herzog version too.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, I think everybody's got it straight away, Jen. Yep, okay.
Oh my. No.
And Nosferatu. And finally,
Nosferatu.
of course it is. Jen, why was you hiding your face behind your pad then?
Because I'm very insecure now.
Well, in that case, then I will just leave the camera on you the rest of the quiz.
No.
Yeah. I like that.
Harold likes it though. Harold likes the spotlight. So.
Oh, I can see him back there.
Oh, I was going to say, is that how you're cheating? But it's clearly not helping. Anyway.
No, he's not very talkative. He's a silent man. He doesn't eat very much either.
Okay. What's this from?
Oh yeah. My favorite movie.
It would be your favorite movie, Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess everybody has got it up already. So, Jen, Carrie, and last but not least, we have
Carrie.
Of course, it's Carrie. What else would it have been?
You know, I really actually enjoyed the sequel to Carrie. I think it's really a pretty good movie.
The
Rage? One about
The Rage.
Yeah, the Rage. Yeah.
I just recently rewatched it. And it's good. It's fun. It's really trashy. That's why I like it.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's all I have to say.
It's really trashy. I like it.
Okay. Well, the next film is this. But can you tell me what it is?
Oh, I think I know what that is, but I know.
I can give you a clue on this one if you want.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, your clue was the person that was going to be the fourth player stars in this film.
Okay.
Oh.
The person that was going to be the what?
The fourth player.
So
Julie stars in this film.
I think
so.
It's my original answer.
Oh.
Okay, just gonna let Dustin write his answer.
Got it.
I thought I'd throw some other ones in just to test people's knowledge on their own films. Clown Motel, and Clown Motel. So yeah. Okay.
I love how Jen's being all economical with her paper. We're just like wasting paper over here.
Well, I did this last week and I ran out of paper, so I know.
I've used like a sheet of paper per 2 questions.
So, before we go on to the next round, I will let you all do a bit of spiel for yourself. So, let people know what you're currently working on or doing or whatever you want to talk about. So, as Jen's already on the camera and she's looking slightly blank-faced now for some reason. Hello, Jen.
Hello.
You can sell yourself. Tell the people what you've been working on.
Well, I've been doing a lot of filming at home. I filmed a scene for 5G Zombies, which I believe is out today. Is that true?
It is.
Yes, it is out today. I also shot a 6-part series, Quarantine with the Queen, for Malvolia. So 3 of those episodes have been released, showcasing indie horror filmmaker shorts. And yeah, that's it. I have an audition. I have an audition for a horror movie coming up, but I can't talk about it. And yeah, I can't say what it is, but it's a pretty dope film, and if I would kill for either of the roles, so that would be
good
amazing.
luck.
Thank you. And other than that, you know, been chilling, enjoying quarantine.
Do you want to let people know where they can stalk you if they want to stalk you? As in social media.
Sure, why not? I mean, might as well just stalk me. You can go to facebook.com/Jennifer Nangle, or I'm at Jennifer_Nangle on both Instagram and Twitter, or at Queen Malvolia on all of those.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about your YouTube channel? What is your YouTube channel? Because I did see the other day you've reached the demonic number of 666. Well done on that.
And then everybody got excited and they blew past. They had me blow past that. But I did reach 666 subscribers on Malvolia, so it's youtube.com/c/Malvolia, the Queen of Screams.
Okay, I'll go to Jeremiah now.
Well, I have right now not doing a lot of stuff, kind of working on some scripts for when all this settles down. We have Acts to Pieces coming out. Me and Dustin wrote and directed that together, like right before we got quarantined. That's coming out May 15th. Dustin? Yeah, May 15th. Yep. Jen had a role in that. We got to get her all nasty. So that's
got nasty.
Yeah. As soon as this is all done, I should be flying back to California just to work on all the SDS projects. I wrote a script for Justin, Dracula's Daughter, which we should eventually be doing here soon. We were supposed to be doing that in May, I think, or June.
Yeah, originally.
I have Sickle the Scarecrow I'm directing and I wrote and directed was supposed to be doing in July, but I'm thinking it's maybe more toward Halloween time now, which is completely, in theme with the film. And yeah, I'm just writing a lot. Me and Jen are kind of working on a little something together, and
we've been chatting,
having little conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of getting things set up for when this all blows over.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to stalk me very easily on Facebook at Jeremiah Douglas. I'm on Instagram and Twitter as Jeremiah Douglas as well. So stalk me all you want to. It's fine. Send me in the mail, whatever you want to do.
Okay, and finally, Dustin.
Hey, well, they covered a lot of the projects already. But, obviously, Last Roommate just came out to DVD, and 5G Zombies just came out to DVD. So please buy copies of that if you're fans of what we do. And yeah, the 15th Acts to Pieces comes out. Looking at the end of June, early July, we're going to shoot the TV movie The Beast Beneath. And then Hell of the Screaming Undead 3D is going to be right after that. And other than that, yeah, I'm just doing a lot of releases. We put out 1 or 2 DVDs every Tuesday through SCS Entertainment. We also have the streaming channel. You can look it up through SoCal Cinema Studios on Google. As far as finding me on social media, I'm just Dustin Ferguson on Facebook. I actually got rid of my director page and combined it with my personal page. So you can either find me there, or you can find me on the SCS Entertainment page on Facebook, or I'm on Instagram with my rap account, which is at The Only Dirty D.
Okay. Do you want to sell your rapping career?
Yes.
Not literally. Not literally
career. It's just a few years ago, I started doing breakdance music with this German producer, E-Rocker. And once I moved to California, I went solo and sort of transitioned to rap. So I've had a couple albums come out. The last album was Run It Up. And then I had an EP called In the Club. And I'm working on World Domination. Not necessarily this is the name of the album. You never know.
Yeah. Well, did you want to, before I say that, in regards to The Last Roommates and all your other movies that you have for sale at the moment, there is a link down below for people to obviously go buy it. They can either go to your streaming site, should they wish to, or there's the kunaki.com, I believe it is. Link, I'll put that down there as well. But did you want to let them know what the other movies potentially are in there? I know there is 5G Zombies, Last Roommates, Moon of the Blood Beast. I think that's in there as well.
Yep. And we have a 3D version of Meat Hook Massacre, 3D version of Moon of the Blood Beast. We've got Tales from the Campfire 3, Tales from the Grave, all 3 seasons.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pop back to Jen for the minute because she's...
So I would just like to showcase that, yes, it was an epic fail that I said Beetlejuice, but still.
I knew what you were coming from.
Thank you.
I know, remember that.
So that's all I got to say. Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll end this quiz now then. And clearly I'm in the wrong. Oh,
Gen 1, we're done.
Bye.
Just saying, y'all. Just saying.
Okay, now you've made your point. We're going to move on, Jen. Now you feel better about yourself.
Okay.
Me.
I'm sure another point will have to be made soon,
Sure.
but you know.
Okay. Before we go on to the next round, did you want to talk about what The Last Roommate is? What the film is?
Yeah. Basically, The Last Roommate is sort of like our homage to the 90s thrillers like Single White Female and The Crush. And so the basic story is that a young woman is looking for a roommate through thelastroommate.com. And she, after weeding through a bunch of weirdos, she ends up with a girl that seems really sweet, played by Julie. And it turns out Julie's a total psycho that becomes obsessed with her and poisons her and tries to brainwash her throughout the course of the movie. And so, yeah, so Julie and Jen starred in it. And Jeremiah, like he mentioned before, helped me on set. And it was basically just like the four of us made that movie. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah. It was
And
a time.
And it was shot in 2 days.
Yeah, they stayed the night. It was a lot of fun. We had a slumber party and everything. Like Julie and Jen came over, stayed the night, and Jeremiah and Corey were here. So we all just like had a powwow. We played video games and watched movies. It was kind of fun.
It was fun.
I was going to ask you about the house that's in it, because obviously that house appears in quite a lot of your films.
That's where I'm at right now. That's my condo.
All right. It's like, I recognize that film, that house from somewhere.
Well, and it was funny because Jeremiah even told me we were talking about one of the future projects, and I was just like, blah blah blah, and we'll film it in my condo. And he's like, "Are you sure? You want to try and like find another house?" He's like, maybe we should just switch up the furniture a little bit or something.
Put some wallpaper.
You've had Jen live there, Julie live there, Donna Lee Hastings live there.
Right.
So
literally everybody's lived here.
Whatever.
Yeah. I think that house is bigger than it looks.
Yeah.
Okay, we will pop over to Jen for the minute. So Jen, I was speaking to Dustin before we went live, and I said that majority of the time people tend to see you as more sort of like comedic-y kind of roles, I suppose, with Malvolia and those kind of things. Whereas in this film, you are more of a straight-laced character this time round. What was your challenges for this one? Oh yes, big props. Well, yes.
If we're gonna be honest, I was terrified of this script. In fact, like Dustin kind of like messaged me out of the blue in December, and he's like, "Hey, I'm looking for the other lead of this film. Are you interested?" And I was like, "Oh, well, let me read it." And he's like, "We'll work around your comfort zone. Like whatever you feel comfortable, that's what we'll do."
I warned her.
And I'm kind of like, "Well, what does he mean by this?" And as I'm reading the script, I'm like, "Oh, hell.
It was dirty originally. Dirty.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness." And I've never played a lesbian. I've had one lesbian kiss, and it was in that night, and it was like a very like non-sensual kiss. So I was like, "Oh my gosh, can I do this?" So I went back to him and I was like, "Well, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this." And that's just how it's going to be, thinking he'd be like, "Oh, thanks, Jen, but no thanks." He'd be like, "We'll totally work around you." And I'm like, "Oh my God, like this movie's so out of my comfort zone." But it was so great because I learned so much. I learned that when I start to panic, I start to break down and I start to become insecure, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna be terrible at this." And I had such an amazing support team around me. Everybody was super sweet and supportive and encouraging. And when I finally got to set, because I had been petrified for like 2 months, like, am I even gonna do this justice? I can't memorize these lines. These lines aren't staying in my head. Like, I don't even know why. Like this, I'm gonna totally suck. They're never gonna work with me again. And then as we're like doing the first scene, I'm like, why was I even nervous?
Yeah. The first scene was you like in bed waking up, wasn't it? It was just like nothing.
Yeah, it was like, I can do this.
Well, overall, when I watched it, I thought you and Julie, and Jeremiah, before he butts in saying I missed him out, you all did really well in the film, I thought.
Thank you. And
I think so too.
Yeah.
They did great.
Yeah. I think you guys are awesome, and both those characters are so strange and weird. It's just like it becomes so much more than like the base level of what it is. It's like, you know, your character could be crazy, she could be crazy. I mean, it has this whole underlying feeling, like when you're hearing all these people arguing in the background, you're like hearing those cars going off, getting these weird phone calls. It's like, there could be something very wrong with this woman as well too.
This movie also got so much heat, and I don't know if it was because I don't know. This movie got a lot of heat, like a lot of shares, and like a lot of people were interested and curious about it, that I've started to realize that nobody really watches any of my other work besides Malvolia. So they compare Malvolia to this role, and I'm like, yeah, it's so different. And I appreciate people are kind of seeing me in a different light, and I'm thankful for it, because I'm like, yeah, I'm well-rounded. I can play any character ever. So yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely after this, you know, that's another notch under your belt.
Yeah,
for sure.
Well,
yes, and thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Well, I was going to say that was the point I was making, was the fact that it's two extremes of the acting line, I suppose. You got the comedic side, which you said is the Malvolia, which people would probably go, well, as an actor, you probably get pigeonholed into, you can only do that role, so that's what you're going to get. So having this role to do, it allows you to hopefully go off to do other things as well.
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, throughout my whole career, I've always been pigeonholed. It was always like, I played the victim for so long that people are like, you could never play a badass chick. So then I play Malvolia for a long time, and people are like, you could never play the victim. So it's this endless cycle for me. So honestly, it was like a nice change to have people actually watch that I can do something different than kill people and drink their blood.
Okay, and Jeremiah, you, for the film, as far as I can recall from the credits, you did the sound, you did obviously the sinister voice over the phone, you did a load of other things as well.
That's so funny.
Which, by the way, that came super easy to him, just improving that.
He just made it up on the spot.
They were like, say something, but you have to say something just really going to shock her. And it did. Her with the bathroom theme where I say that to her, she was like, what? I've never had anyone say that to me before in my life.
I was like, I hope not.
Yeah, right? That was my little homage.
Okay.
Our little homage to Serial Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. So, yes, links are down below if people want to buy it. If not, why should they? You should buy it because it's really good. In fact,
yes.
Here's the DVD itself in all its glory. It even comes with extras such as the trailer and extended scene and behind the scenes photos.
Oh.
Yes.
Which you can see a lot of Jeremiah getting in very uncomfortable positions.
Yeah,
trying to get
about those photos. I didn't even see him because there's the one where he's laying on the floor with the microphone holding up, and I was filming on the other side of the bar, so I never saw him in that position. I thought he was just like squatted down, and I saw pictures like you were lying on the floor.
He's such a good sport. Such a good sport.
I like so encapsulating of just like the spirit of everything. Like we just all get in there and we just do it.
Yeah.
I obviously watched the film and then watched all the extras afterwards, and how long did they have to stay in those positions? Because some of them are really uncomfortably looking.
Right. That's making indie films.
I don't remember them being that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was fine.
There you go, Dustin. You can put him in any kind of wherever you want. Now you can sit him on barbed wire fences. He doesn't care. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, he's willing to do it. You don't care.
Yeah, I don't really have a comfort level, honestly.
Well,
okay.
I once stood in that river for the one shot. Remember, there's a picture on Facebook, I believe.
Oh, okay. I did. I refused to get into the river. I was like, I'm not getting in there. I'm sorry.
I was never gonna be. I was like, here, take my phone and record this in case something happens to me, so we have evidence. And I had to tiptoe out in this like horrific river because it was like rapids, just to get that really cool transition shot.
Yeah, it was.
We were fine.
It was like a rainstorm, and it was like all. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I wouldn't have been any help if he got swept down. I was like, fine.
He said that too. He's like, well, if you get swept away, I don't know what I'm going to do. Help? Call the police? I don't know.
Stay there. I'll be back.
Okay, everybody ready to get back down to it?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Okay. Well, your next round is Jen played this last week, I believe, and it was. There's how many?
Okay.
So
I got that.
I will say a movie franchise, and I want you to tell me how many films there are in the franchise.
I'll be good at
itself.
this one. I got this one.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Jen, do you want to quickly look on IMDb before we start?
Yeah, can you just tell me which movies we'll be talking about, and I'll just Google
Yes.
them real quick.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. Your first one is Insidious. How many films is there in the Insidious films? Oh, I should point out up to this year. So ones that are currently out, this will be.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
I'm confident.
I'm going to go over to Jen first. She has 3. Jeremiah's shaking his head to say, no, no, no.
Oh, dang, I thought it was that.
4.
Yeah, I had 3 also.
The last one was The Last Key, I believe it was called.
I didn't realize that was part 4. I'm like missing one somewhere.
I thought that was 3 too, but the third one
Yeah.
was the young girl at Lynch Days movie. Yeah.
Mm.
Truth.
Okay.
I haven't seen
Well,
the second one out there.
this is your next
Yeah.
one. So your next one is Tremors. How many films is there in the Tremors franchise up to? Obviously, the ones that have only just been released. So not
Okay.
including ones that are in pre-production or
Okay.
anything like that.
Okay,
Those
that
movies
helps.
have actually been consistently pretty fun.
Okay, we'll go with Jen.
Okay.
Wow.
I put 6 because I think there's a part 7 that's about to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
6.
And yes, there you go. Jeremiah and Dustin both got it. There is currently 6. The 7th one is in production, supposed to be coming out sometime this year, and it's supposed to be called Tremors Island Fury.
Oh, it sounds
That's
like a dangerous game type scenario. They put a hunt 'em on an island. It sounds great.
Yes. So, next one is Critters. How many there is in the Critters
Oh.
franchise?
Oh,
Not.
That's a little
Not
wonky.
include-
That's
Not including the web series.
not
Okay.
okay.
okay. That helps.
That does, yes. That web series was so ridiculous, it made me laugh.
I liked it. I didn't like the ending, but I liked it overall.
I did. I thought I had a good time. It reminded me of one of those like USA Up All Night, just ridiculous, like fun.
Yeah.
I liked it. I had fun with it. I thought people got really mad about it.
3.
Oh,
3.
I'm bopping you, dude. 5.
5.
5.
And 5. Yes. So we're doing quite well at the moment.
Yeah, must be nice.
Yeah.
Part
Jen.
5 just came out
Jen,
too. That was just a few
Do
months
you,
ago.
Jen? Do you need 5 minutes to go cool down a bit?
What are you saying? I'm being snarky again? Being
No,
sassy?
no. That's fine. We're moving on.
I'm a sore
Okay.
loser.
Well,
I
there
think I
was
had a lot
there
too
was-
much coffee, maybe.
5 films. There was 5 films in that, but yes, there was the web series, which was Critters: A New Binge, which
Yeah.
I've only seen once, so I don't know how many times people have seen it. But anyway, next one, Saturday the 14th.
Mm-hmm.
How many Saturday the 14th films is there? Jen, that is not the one with the guy wearing the hockey mask.
No, I know. You showed this poster last time, and that was the first time I've ever heard of this movie.
Really, Jen? Those
I
movies
know.
are funny.
I know. That's why I thought I'd throw it in this week. So I thought, she's seen it last week. She should remember.
No, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
2.
2. And
Oh my god!
yeah,
Wow,
there
that
you
was
go.
I think I'm still in third place, y'all.
2. Yeah, it's Saturday the 14th was 1981, and Saturday the 14th Strikes Back was 1988.
Oh,
Okay,
love it.
this one's gonna put a few of you up to test.
Oh,
How
no.
many, including spin-offs and the compilation one, how many Camp Blood movies is there?
I got this. I think.
I figured Dustin should be the one that gets this.
There's so many.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to
9?
9.
Oh, wait. I'm second guessing.
Oh, okay. I'll pop over to Jeremiah for a minute. I got it. What you got, Jeremiah?
I put 13. I originally had 14. I
think
You had 14.
Yeah, but so 13 or 14.
that's a lot.
Somewhere between there.
13 and 15.
Okay, so I believe it's 10 because I know that there's 8 Camp Bloods plus Ghost of Camp Blood and then Camp Blood Kills. Unless I'm got that all wrong.
That is correct. There is 10 films. There's the spin-off Ghost of Camp Blood and Camp Blood Kills, which is basically a compilation of the franchise Kills, which is done by Mark Poloni. So yes, you are very correct, Jen. What was that?
I'm being
So
sassy.
in the background.
I'm just being sassy. Put my 2 cents in.
I would throw a
Okay.
number out there and hope that it would stick.
Okay, let's see how well you are with people, I suppose. In Name That Star. So again, 5 questions per round. Round's as simple as it sounds. I will tell you a character in a film. All I want you to do is tell me who played that character in the film. So, okay.
Are you cheating, Jen?
No, I'm sighing because I don't know names. I'm terrible with names. Like even people
Jen,
that what?
I emailed you all the answers early. What did you do with the email?
I don't. You guys, I'll meet somebody and then I'll see them on a red carpet and I can't remember their name.
Oh my.
Okay. Well, let's see how this goes.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Who played the late night horror film host Peter Vincent in the 1985 film Fright Night?
All I'm getting is the remake guy.
No, we don't want him. No, not that one. Not that one. You want the original one.
I know. I'm getting the wrong bank.
Okay, I'm gonna pop over to Jen because have you just brought up the pad from last week?
No, it's new.
Are you sure?
wrote
Are you
it.
sure that's the answer you were giving me last week for other questions?
Everybody is George McFly. Everybody is George.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm wrong because I can picture him in my head now. I put Christopher Lee though.
Is it
And
Roddy McDowell?
it is.
Oh.
It is Roddy McDowell.
Oh, well, look at you.
Yeah.
Jeremiah's good with names, I see.
To be fair, I've seen that movie like only once, and that's a criminal offense. I need to see it more.
Okay.
David.
Name the musician who played Renfield in the 1992 film Bram Stoker's Dracula. So what's the name of the musician who played Renfield?
Oh God.
Who?
A singer girl or somebody that sings stuff.
Somebody that sings. In 1992?
Yep.
Yep.
The
Okay. Just let's see how old everybody was in 1992. Dustin, how old were you in 1992?
I actually saw that in the theater. I was 10 years old in 1992, but I have no clue who that actor is.
No, me neither.
To be honest.
Okay. No. Okay. How old were you, Jeremiah? In 1992.
I was born in '84, so was that
8.
Okay, you're 2 years older than me, Dustin. Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
You was born in the same year I was, 84. So yes, you were 8.
I remember that movie. I saw it a bunch when I was younger, but
Axl Rose.
I don't know.
Axl Rose.
I mean, he sings.
Is that why you gave up with Guns N' Roses in the mid-90s? Went, sorry, I'm gonna go become a film star.
Yeah. Right?
No, I'm afraid not. No,
Oh.
sorry, no, it wasn't. It was in fact Tom Waits was the correct answer.
Really? I had no idea.
I wrote down Puff Daddy. I had no idea.
Puff Daddy. I thought maybe
Puff
Meatloaf-
Daddy.
maybe Meatloaf character.
I don't remember that role. Not stick out to me at all.
I've only seen that film a couple of times and
It's a really
not particularly memorable as far as I can recall. So
We went to go see, I think it was The Little Mermaid or something that came out at the same time. Oh, no, it was Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 came out, and it was sold out. So my dad took us to see Bram Stoker's Dracula instead.
That's awesome.
they're interchangeable. I love that. You know
Oh,
what?
dear.
Okay, one quick story. The weirdest movie going experience I've ever had. My grandmother and her friend Louise took me to see Wild Things when I was in middle school. And I was,
Gosh.
oh my god! I was mortified. Scream with Neff Campbell was going to be like,
And Denise Richards. Oh, hey.
yeah. I was just like,
Okay. Before it gets all hot and steamy in here, let's
Steamy?
move on, shall we?
I mean, what did you expect? Didn't you see The Last Roommate?
Yes. In fact, I seen the unrated special edition version of it.
Hey.
Yeah,
Rated
the nasty
over here.
bits that don't really exist.
We got nasty.
that candid stuff while Jim was asleep.
Jen, I can't tell you how badly I want to make your shot with the black, you know what, a meme.
Oh my god, that'd be epic. Please do, because that was like so.
That look on your face is just amazing.
I wanted him to put it in the trailer so bad.
I know very well what scene you're referring to, and I don't think they make a very good YouTube thumbnail.
That is
Yeah.
that look on her face is just like,
Just the behind the scenes. Like originally, I was like assuming chocolate syrup. No, he gave me soy sauce.
Because we went, oh my god, no, we
It's
had
not
to
his
get
fault.
it right
It's
before
not his
filming
fault.
because that was the plan. We were gonna have her use in the syringe chocolate syrup, and we stopped at the store on the way back because we all went to lunch together for break. And I'm like, oh, we gotta get chocolate syrup on the way, and they only had soy sauce. It was the only black liquid. So I'm like, Jen, I hope you like soy sauce.
Taking one for the team,
big
y'all.
old mouthful of it. Too.
Yeah,
Taking
when she
one.
squirted it in her mouth, you could just see it just like oozing out everywhere. It
I
was like,
stuck my tongue because
don't gag. We're still
I know.
rolling.
that's why I stuck my tongue there so it would roll out. Because I'm like, I
That's smart. That was so smart. It looked good on camera too.
She did not
can't.
believe
Well,
it. I was like, you're gonna have to drink soy sauce, and she's like, no, we have chocolate syrup. And I'm like, no, we don't, girl.
what we do for our art, right?
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't his fault. But I think it's.
But then when we filmed, it was like a week later, we filmed your scene for Axe to Pieces, and you're like, wait, is it going to be soy sauce?
Something else in your mouth, man.
That's gonna be like the number one. Wait, is it soy sauce? Because
Yeah.
only one take. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
It's gonna be soy sauce from now on.
Yeah.
Just as you
Okay, let's move away from soy sauce or any other type of sauce that might appear in anybody's mouth. Who played the journalist Gail Weathers in the Scream movies? Who played the journalist Gail Weathers in the Scream movies?
Finally, one that I know.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
No, you're not.
2 and Dustin, what have you got?
Courtney
And-
Cox from Friends.
Yes, of course it is. So, Jen, I get to do something different on your side of the pattern, adding all the points up.
Yeah, moving up in the world.
Okay. Your next one is who starred as Donnie Darko in the film of the same name. So,
Ooh, I know that one.
He's
so it's
sexy.
the character.
You think so?
Who does it?
Yeah, I think he's yummy.
Really?
Mm.
His like mouth is a little strange for me.
His mouth is just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably spelled it wrong.
I did too. Probably.
Yeah, I'm not worried about spelling. Yeah, that's fine.
He's got a weird last name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody got that one. Okay. This is the last one for this round. Who played Malachi in the 1984 film Children of the Corn? Malachi.
I love that movie, but oh the Lord.
Dang it.
I can't think of his
He
name.
was just in Candy Corn, that movie Candy Corn.
That new one that just came out.
He was?
Yeah, I can't think of his. Oh, I know his name. Okay, got it.
I don't.
Okay.
As you can now see, Jen, this is the look on Jen's face I can see.
I was like,
I put Little Johnny Rockwell.
Courtney Gaines.
who?
Courtney Gaines is the correct answer. What
Not
have you
John
got?
Candy?
He's cheating.
No, not John Candy, I'm afraid. John Candy was not available. It was, in fact, Courtney Gaines. Okay.
I was right.
Okay, this is your final round. This is the one that Jen's been looking forward to the most all night.
The
Oh, great.
posters.
Here we go.
It's the posters. I was gonna throw in a different round altogether because I always put in different rounds, but because Jen loved it so much last week, I thought I'd bring it back.
Thanks.
Just for
Thanks
her.
for thinking of
You're, you're welcome. Okay, here we go. So it is, of course, coming soon. So I'm going to show you a poster which I have edited out the title of the film. So all you got to do is look at the poster, try and work out what the film is. So the first film is this one.
I'll cry.
There's an
got
extra
that.
image that's blocked out, and that's what's messing me up. I know there's like an image of a woman at the bottom by the title. Isn't there? Like dead,
I know.
laying in a coffin?
There could very well be if you think it's the right film. But if I told you,
I'm
it'd be a
probably
giveaway.
confusing it. Dang it! I'm drawing a blank.
I hope I'm right. I'm very confident. I put it up like in 2 seconds, and if I'm wrong, I'm going to feel.
Okay, you have 10 more seconds, Dustin.
Every time
You can see it's Vincent Price.
He was in so many of these kind of movies.
Okay, this poster is disappearing now, I'm afraid, and we are going to go around, and we have
Mask of
The
Red.
Mask of the Red Death, House on Haunted Hill,
I just wrote evil because there was something with evil in the title. I'm totally wrong.
and here
Mask
is the
of Red
actual
Death.
poster.
I
So
almost
what
thought it was Stalker Worm for a minute.
Isn't there a Vincent Price movie was I right? Where there's a poster that's similar to this that has like a woman in a coffin at the bottom?
Bonbon Box, yeah.
Yes, that's
Yes,
what I was
that's
thinking
right,
of. Okay.
There you go.
I
Okay. Let's get rid of that one then. Come on, Jen. Come on, Jen. You can do this.
My favorite game.
I love this movie.
Yes. This is actually one of my favorite movies.
It is so ridiculous. Oh my
It's
God.
so ridiculous. I like laughed through the whole thing. I can't stop.
And I don't know if you realize that like it has the title all over that still.
It does.
Yeah,
It does indeed. So if you look very carefully, you can see it.
Jen, hint.
girl.
Yes. Don't worry, Dustin. I was aware that it was still up there in the corner, but I thought, can people potentially read that depending on how close they get to the screen? Maybe. But I guess you can. Go on, Jen. That's it.
I can't see anything.
Don't headbutt. don't headbutt your screen.
It's all black.
No, there's some room there too.
Okay, what have we got? We have.
Frankenhooker.
What have you got?
Frankenhooker.
I was kind
Good
of
guess, though.
Franken Goth.
Franken Goth. Jen.
I wouldn't watch that.
No. No. Right.
Originally, I had
Okay.
Goth Girl Cometh.
There you go. So Dustin, would you like to point out to Jen whereabouts it does actually say Frankenhooker that I did not
Okay, there's a
edit out?
quote right under the title says, if you only see one movie this year, you should be Frankenhooker.
Are you?
Guys could have put like a neon arrow out there because all I saw was Bill Murray.
It's neon green.
Okay. I suppose. No, I was going to give you a clue for this one, but I don't think.
Oh my god, I love this movie. I know it immediately.
This is a good
One of the best 90s horror movies ever.
Yes. I just watched this the other night.
Oh, love it.
Jen, it has Seth Green in it. If that helps you at all.
No.
Clint Howard is
Okay.
Yeah, Clint
That was the
Howard.
next person I was going to say. Okay.
From the documentary,
Let's get
direct to video.
Yeah.
Exactly, which is very, very good. In fact, if you go to horrorscreensvideovault.co.uk, you can read a review on the thing.
He was right.
I got it right. I know.
Yeah, you did do a review. Yes, Tix.
Tix. You did Tix, did you? I
Yeah,
didn't
she
see
got
it.
it.
Come on,
She got it right.
Jen, you got Tix. That's disgusting. Whatever.
Better than crabs, right?
And Dustin, I imagine Dustin's got it and Jeremiah's got it. I would imagine. You
Yeah,
both
they
got
did.
Tix.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I thought this would be a pretty easy one considering, of course, you did one for the documentary with Clint Howard. So
Yes.
I was hoping you'd
Love
get
that
it.
movie.
Okay. What have you got on your T-shirt?
I have
Meet the
Meet the
Peoples.
Feebles.
one of my other.
Yeah.
Hang on.
That's a.
I haven't watched that in a long time.
I watch it at least once a month.
I believe that.
Background music.
Okay. This is your next one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I think I got this
I
one.
know this one.
Yeah.
Jen, that is a Linda Blair on the cover.
It's a good movie, actually.
It is a really good movie.
Yeah, but it's actually one of her movies. I actually, out of all of her movies, this is the one I prefer more out of The Exorcist. So
Mm-hmm.
each to their own. What?
I really like
Linda
Grudge.
Blair. What does that say? Linda
Linda
Blair
Blair,
in
yeah.
Savage Streets?
Yeah,
That is what it says, Jen.
Is that the answer?
I don't know, Jen, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know, Jen. What do you think? Maybe you should. Do you want to write it? Do you want to write it down? You never know. It might be correct.
That's
I feel like I'm being tricked though. You know, it's like, oh, it's
Okay.
there. But
Okay, Jen. It was in fact The Exorcist too. Oh no, it wasn't. It was actually Savage.
Exorcist 2.
Yes.
why would they do that on the poster? Why would they put the title and then put Linda Blair in the same title?
And Savage Street. And here's the actual
Savage
poster.
Street.
There you go.
Yes.
There's the actual poster. So, Jen, I think you've done better on this round than you did last week. So far.
Well, now that I know that the answers are still on the poster, I'm good.
Some of them are, yes, but not all of them.
Where did Repossessed?
Okay. No, it wasn't Repossessed, and it wasn't Grotesque. That was another film that it wasn't.
Yeah,
So,
Grotesque. I love that movie.
Yeah. No, yeah. But she's in a movie called Repossessed. I was
Oh,
saying,
she's in that? I didn't realize that she was actually in that.
yeah. Leslie Nielsen and her. She comes back to.
Okay.
Okay. This is your next one. I will
yeah.
accept any. I'll accept any
I know this
title.
one.
Any title.
I
I'll accept
I
this,
released this. Yeah, I was gonna say I
I'll-
released this one. I'm very familiar
Jen,
with it.
there's no point. Don't study the poster too hard on this one, Jen. I did not on purpose leave the title on this time.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Oh my God! I've smoked so many cigarettes, my dog's passed out. Okay.
Okay, we are done, are we? We all done? Okay, Jen, you have
Killer Housewives.
Killer Housewives.
Invasion
Okay.
or Bigger.
Graveyard Tramps and
Same. Invasion of the Girls or Graveyard Tramps.
Graveyard Tramps. And it's originally known as?
Invasion of the B-Girls.
There you go.
Yeah. It's a fun little movie.
I did say this to Jen last week. I think all the titles that she puts up, I believe they are titles of scripts that she's currently working on. So she's like a pre-publicity.
She's projecting.
I do like Killer Housewives. Let's talk.
Killer Housewives, y'all. Coming soon.
Yeah. 2022.
Okay. At least one of you should get this.
Oh, I know that one.
Okay, I think I got it.
I'm not sure if this is the exact name on it, but I think it is. Okay.
Right, I'll get rid of that and I will go to the person who's actually in the film. Hello.
Ugly Sweater Party.
Oh, yeah.
It was. And do you remember what your character's name was?
Sister Nips.
It was indeed.
Girl. I haven't seen
I
There
have
you
2
go.
lines in it.
Yes,
She
Ugly
does,
Sweater
yeah.
Party.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweater Party Massacre.
Ooh, that's
Sweater
a good
Party
one, though.
Massacre.
Yeah.
Jen, stop scribbling that title down in your pad. I just saw you popping your head down then.
Jeremiah knows I steal out of love. I'll make him write it for
Hey.
me.
Here you go. There's the actual poster.
Maybe I'll watch that tonight. That looks kind of fun.
It's fun. It's very campy, very out there.
Bloody and quite sweatery. Thank you for reading the caption.
Aaron
on the
Minto is
poster.
an interesting man. His brain is fascinating.
Oh, I like that.
Okay. We are going to go all the way back to the 70s now. I will accept any title for this as well. So I know it has many titles.
What is that? Why can I not?
Are you serious? It's a
Yeah,
classic.
What is that?
I'm not. I'm drawing a blank right now.
I said it has various titles, so I
Mhm.
will accept any title you give, as long as it's the correct answer, obviously.
Makers of Last of Us.
It's definitely not The Hills Have Eyes.
I think that's a farce too, saying it's the makers last lesson left. It's the same distribution company.
You mean a film producing company is putting out posters which don't actually say what's actually going on in the film?
So wrong.
That would never happen.
I'm really ashamed of myself right now.
Oh my god, you will be when you find out the answer.
I put
Okay, Jen.
what I think it is, but
Jen, did you write anything down?
Yes.
You did. Okie dokie. Okay, we will go to.
down.
We'll go with Jeremiah because he's ready on the camera. So Jeremiah,
Don't look in the basement.
you have. Don't look in the basement.
I
We
have
have-
Desert Killers.
Desert. Hang on a minute. What?
Well, I mean, he kind of looks like he's like
where's
a
the
desert.
where's the desert?
Yeah, what?
I mean, doesn't he look like a hillbilly desert guy?
I think
That's
it's
a woman.
the guy on the side. Okay.
She looks like she's a camper. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I don't get that from that.
Or it could
Sorry,
be a movie
Your approach
by
is more-
Jennifer Dangle.
It could be.
Don't look in the basement.
Yes.
Yes. Anybody want to chuck out the various other titles it's known as over the years?
There's like
Don't get any
the
extra points.
something, the Forgotten. Is that right? The Forgotten.
The Beyond Help. Beyond Help is one of the titles. One is The Snake Pit, and the other one is Death Ward 13.
Yeah,
which
Death
is
Ward
the,
13. Yeah.
US alternative title. Okay, so here you go, Jen. Here is Desert Killers. Don't look in the basement.
I would have been so mad if I hadn't got that. I would have been. That's like one of my favorite movies.
I knew. I
Just
was
wait.
like, "Are you serious?"
That
Just
last
what you're
one at the top was like throwing me out.
Just while you're all looking at the poster of Don't Look in the Basement, I have just looked on Jen's IMDb, and there's a hell of a lot of films that's currently in production. There's Desert Killers. There's
Killer Housewives.
The evil book.
Okay. Here's your next one.
Oh,
Probably a sequel that not a lot of people probably even know about.
I love it.
yeah, I just watched this last week ago. I've been watching a lot of stuff lately.
I think a lot of people have.
Yeah.
And a lot else you can do, really.
I watched The Wedding Planner with Jennifer Lopez the other day.
Ew.
Okay, now you definitely need to get out.
What?
That's what my home was doing. I was like, I'm running out of things to watch. And I didn't mind it. That was what the scary part was.
If only you lot could see Jen's face right now. It's an interesting picture.
I'm excited to see what name she comes up with.
Right.
Come on, Jen. You've got 10 more seconds, Jen, to
I've
scribble
seen
down
this poster.
your
I've
next
seen
movie
this poster
title.
before. I have seen it. It's just, I don't know.
We believe in you. You can do it. Okay, that's it. You're done. You're done. Okay, Dustin, what you
The
got?
Gate 2.
Damn it! I knew that.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
okay, we're going to go.
Did.
Did you put ET2?
There's no sense. Painful.
Coming soon.
Jen? Oh, so you're in with Steven Spielberg and Amblin now, are you?
Like
I see.
this.
Oh, okay.
Like this. You have no idea.
And we have The Gate 2. Yes, of course it is. It's The Gate 2 Trespassers, which was 1990, which I believe is mentioned in Direct's video. I believe.
Mm-hmm. And my book, Mini Monster Movies.
There you go. See, look, more plugin.
Fun fact.
Where can they? Hang on.
Fun fact: The Gate was
hang
the
on.
first horror movie I ever watched, and it scared the daylights out of me.
I love that's one. Yeah, that's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pop to Dustin for a minute because he's just plugged his book. Plug away. Where can people buy your book?
I actually have, if you just search for Mini Monster Movies, the book on Google, it should bring you right to the sales page on the SoCal Cinema Studios web store. I also bring it to conventions. I've got multiple copies. Or you can private message me and get your very own autographed one for $20.
Hey.
Oh my God, will you sign me one?
There we go.
Yeah. You don't have one? I thought you had one,
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
I don't have one.
Yeah,
Do
Dustin
I?
has said yes for $20. Message him, and for $20 you will get one.
You know what?
Friends, it's more.
Yeah. It's double for you, Jeremiah.
40.
Myself.
Okay, this is second from last one.
Oh, I love this
There you
movie
go.
too. It's terrible, but I love it.
I know. It's like it's so bad. It's almost
It's mesmerizing.
yes. It's so bad.
It's a great poster. I'll give it that.
I've lost friends from making them watch this movie.
Are you? Me too.
Oh,
People
yeah.
hates it. Think it's the most boring thing in the world.
It is. It's pretty awful.
I love it. I have several copies of it.
Oh! I think Jen has actually. Oh no, she's rewrite it. Jen, have you rewriting your answer?
No, I added.
Hang on. Okay, what you got?
Swamp Zombie Nazis.
That's a pretty good title.
Yeah,
It could be called that.
yeah, it could. Yeah.
It could be called. It could be called that.
Zombie Lake.
Zombie Lake. We have Zombie
Lake.
Lake again, I'm guessing. And of course, it's also known as Lake of the Zombies and the Lake of the Living Dead. But not.
Mm.
Nazi swap zombies.
Swamp
Yeah.
Zombie Nazis.
Swamp Zombie
Coming
Nazis.
soon.
Yes.
Coming soon to a cinema near you.
That's a good.
Okay, here's your last one.
Oh man. What?
Oh. I don't think I've shown you with the Zombie Lake poster. I'll do that in a minute.
I know what I think it is, but I'm not a god. I'm trying to look at the fine print down there. See if there's anything I can make.
I know, me too. I'm like, who are these actors?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Gosh, I don't even know. I definitely haven't seen it.
I'm gonna make a wild guess. I think I don't even know.
I can give you a potential clue, which,
No.
to be fair, won't actually probably help you. But it came out in 1962. That was your clue. Because
Okay.
that was it. So think 60s-ish type movie titles.
Okay, this is what I think it might be.
Okay. Jen's got a title. Jeremiah's got a title. And we're going to get rid of that. But before we bring up the other one, I was going to show you the Zombie Lake poster. This is the actual Zombie Lake poster. There you go.
It's a great poster.
As I forgot to show you.
Mhm.
It's a great poster. Jen, name the film.
The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Better guess than mine.
Okay. We're going to pop over to Dustin then. What was that?
All I could write down is the word Venus because I feel like the title has the word Venus in it, but I don't know.
Okay. And last but not least,
Space vampires.
Space Vampires. No, you were all incorrect. It is
Invasion of the
Star
I've
Creature.
never heard of this movie. That is
me
so weird.
Me neither. No, have you? No.
You said it's
No, I did
1962?
1962, this film came out. Yep.
I'm gonna.
Weird.
I'm gonna write.
Never heard of it.
Thought it was space vampires.
Okay. That was it. That was it. You've all done your bits now. Though I will. So Jen, that's you're right.
Tally up my points. I wonder,
She totally blew us out of the water, y'all.
you are so kind and such a good friend.
In first place is not Jen. Sorry.
Hey, but at least I came in third. I did not decline
Yes.
from last week.
Yeah.
If Julie were here, I would have been screwed.
It's good.
Okay. So let's do. Actually, I'll tell you what we didn't do. You lot didn't tell everybody what charity you were playing for. So it is already in the link anyway. People want to check them out. So Jen was playing for the Roof Hosts charity. That's what it's called, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
She was like me.
Okay. And
I don't remember.
what was
if I
an
chose
animal
one this
one?
Friend. I don't remember.
You guys
Same.
are so bad.
Same, Jeremiah. Same.
The name of my charity is the New Bridge Foundation Addiction Rehab Center in Berkeley, California.
Oh wow.
And there is links down for everybody's charities, including Julie's, who unfortunately couldn't be here today to internet issues. But I hope you all had fun. But we will now go from third place up to who got first. And in third place, we have...
Hi.
Congratulations, Jen. You're keeping that third streak going. Well done.
Last is the best, y'all. Last is the best.
Last is just
In
first.
second place, we have
Ah,
Hmm.
number 2.
and in first place, unsurprisingly.
Wow,
there's
congrats.
only 3 of you.
Yes.
Congrats. Well done. Do you want to thank anybody? Thank your mum, your dad, friends, family, dog.
Want to thank me for being
Thank
terrible
all
at
the
this?
little people.
Thank you. I'll say thank you to my dog Brenda because she's been sitting here watching me the whole time. Thank you, Brenda.
Okay. So let's put you all back up on the screen. So that was that. Thank you all for coming on and playing that. That was quite a fun game to play this week.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
The internet actually stayed with us this week, Jen. We didn't have internet issues.
Hallelujah.
You look so pretty good quality too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there we go. So, do you want to plug anything, you lot, before we go? Before you let you go off to the ether and do your own little things?
Well, definitely, I will reiterate, y'all got to get 5G Zombies. It's the viral sensation you've been waiting to see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here in a minute.
And Jen, you're just nodding your head. Do you want to say anything?
I am in
Yes.
agreement. 5Gs. 5G zombies.
Axe to Pieces comes out.
Oh yeah, next to pieces. Mhm.
And the last roommate.
last
And
room.
the last roommate.
I was just going to do that towards the end. I was going to say, and of course,
The last roommate.
three of the people. Well, actually, only two of them because the other one's not here. But two of the people on your screen you can see in this movie, and the person in your top right-hand corner is the person who directs the movie, which is available from the links down below. So go buy, go watch it. Thank you all for playing tonight, and I will now let you go. Goodbye,
Yay,
everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.